I don't wear a mask. I don't wear a mask because I've worked in the field of occupational and environmental toxicology for 18 years. I've also worked as a senior industrial hygienist for both the Air Force, the VA, and multiple companies in the private sector. Within this field, I've conducted well over 10,000 tests on respiratory protection devices, masks, respirators, you name it. We have a problem here. We've got a petty tyrant governor who's putting out a very, very dangerous blanket mandate. And I just want to throw it in there that I'm not a Republican. So my disgust with the actions of our governor and her calling masks law, the law of the land, which is incorrect, that's the Constitution. And I took an oath to it 3 times. And it is because of that oath, I'm going to stand up and speak out against these mask mandates. They violate individual liberty. They violate medical rights. They violate the Constitution. And they violate OSHA law. COVID is serious, but so is the flu. There are a lot of other issues that can wipe out a population. How many people died from tuberculosis last year? We didn't mask up. We didn't close down businesses. We all need to learn what universal precautions are and utilize them. Yesterday during Whitmer's press conference, she actually was a poster child for cross-contamination. When you put a mask on, it's called donning, and when you take it off, it's called doffing. She donned her mask incorrectly. She touched both the inside and outside of her mask after touching the podium, papers, and maybe other people's property. She was an absolute horrible example, but the poster child for exposing that no one has been given training on actually the limitations, usage, cleaning, storage, and disposal of these masks. You don't have to wear a mask. Let your money speak for you. Avoid businesses that are following these illegal executive orders. Look at 29 CFR 1910.134 Appendix C. That is a law that applies to the workplace. If your workplace is forcing you to cover your face, this applies to you. But the science behind the reasons to be medically exempt from covering your face are all in that Appendix C. Some are strokes, history of cancer, asthma, PTSD, anxiety, claustrophobia, sensitive skin, sinus issues, seasonal allergies. The list is very, very long. I'm an advocate for the people of Michigan, but I'm also an advocate for everyone who's being forced to do things blindly. Know your rights, folks. It's not selfish not to wear a mask. What's selfish is to shame people for exercising their individual rights and understanding the limitations of this PPE that we're being forced to wear. None of these homemade masks are rated by the National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health to protect against a virus. Even the N95s are only 95% accurate in the workplace, and that's only if you're getting your annual fit test, you're clean shaven, and you're medically cleared. We must stop this insanity. Do you. Be safe. Cover your cough. Wash your hands. If you want to wear a mask, that's your choice. We must stop shaming other people who do not. There are many disabilities you cannot see, and there are absolutely a list of reasons people should not wear them. Absolutely, masks can displace oxygen. Again, I've conducted over 10,000 fit tests and studies on masks and watched people actually collapse in front of me. This happens. It's true. It's law. Know your rights, folks, and don't let this propaganda scare you. We have to take back control of our own narrative. We can't let this overblown pandemic. I put that in air quotes. Why? Because I'm also versed in public health. And I understand what the baseline numbers are to declare a pandemic. There's no pandemic. Look at the numbers for tuberculosis and the flu. There are a lot of public health experts that don't work for the government and don't have to fear losing their job. Speak out about it. You guys can all bash me, call me whatever you want. I'm here to support you and answer any of your questions. These videos are ridiculous, and they're shameful and irresponsible. Unmask Michigan, or mask up Michigan. It should always